So, hold on, let me turn off my anime. Full disclosure, this video was filmed for Wednesday. I am all fucked up on upload schedule. This is why I try not to break my schedule. But here we are. So before this even gets started, this is a look that I've been posting and sharing already, blah, 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 blah. This is Makeup and Music Wednesday. However, it is Saturday, and this is when you get the video. So I'll get back to my regular schedule next week. But enjoy the video because I have fun making it. Okay? Bye. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to the show. My name is DDare Bionic, if you did not know, and I am back with another video. So it is Wednesday here in sunny, dreary St. Louis. And that means it's Makeup and Music Wednesday, the series on my channel, if you did not know, where I take a song that I have written, I make a wearable style makeup look based on the feeling, the colors it makes me see because of the synesthesia and all the good stuff, which I will get into at a later point. So yeah, this week we are doing my song 24, and without further ado, let's get stickety started. The only thing I don't want to do about this look is something muted because the song is about depression. Where is any of my stuff? So wrote the song when I was 24, go figure. But it actually is not about being 24. When I was 24, I was having kind of one of the worst bouts of depression. Going in, of course, with my concealer in Caucasian from Wet n Wild to prime my lids. But I was having like really one of the worst years with my depression that I had had in a really long time. Essentially what happened is, you know what's really funny? The single cover for this song is like blues and purples and blacks. And I said coming into today's look that I was not going to do anything blue, purple, or black because I literally always do. So you're going to get some, hopefully not blue, purple, or black today. It was important to me to specify that I wasn't writing this song about being 24 because the act of being 24 did not make me depressed. It was the fact that I just so happened to be 24 when I was writing the song. And the song is honestly about how the thoughts, feelings, anxieties of a depressed person can change so drastically in 24 hours. It also was very much about that feeling that people telling you, oh, it's just a bad day. Like that's why the chorus is, don't tell me it's just a bad day, because I'm not just having a bad day. I have depression, bitch. I truly have no idea where I'm going today. I have all my palettes here in this Versace bag. I'm thinking I want to go really dark. I don't know what I want to do. Yes, I do. I haven't used her in a while. I'm gonna go into my Stupid Love palette and take on this little small brush this pinky shade Stupid Love. I'm gonna pop that in the crease as a transition. It's like a rosy kind of moment, I think. Yeah, that's what we want. The point, I guess, of writing this particular song was to kind of explain to people that depression isn't just a bad day. It isn't just feeling sad for a little while. It isn't just a feeling. You know, it's really truly a chemical imbalance. And I feel like a lot of people, and I'm going to take this and wing it out. We're going to do my favorite eye shape today. I really feel like people who don't suffer with depression don't really understand that concept, that depression is more than just feeling sad. Yes, look at that wing. So sonically, I knew I wanted this song to kind of sound like, how do I explain it? I wanted it to sound dancey, because this is at the time the album was still called I Promised Myself I Wouldn't Cry, and this is when I was still writing songs with sad lyrics, but making them super dancey pop records. So I knew I wanted the beat to be dancey. I knew I wanted it to sound upbeat and vibrant while still retaining those sad crying in the club lyrics. This is exactly what I want for today. On a lighter brush. There we go. On a nice, light, fluffy brush, I'm gonna take the shade Plastic Doll, which is an actual pink, and buff out these edges to make it a little softer. Yeah? Yeah, I like I said, I was writing this song in the midst of the album still being called I Promised Myself I Wouldn't Cry. I wanted it to have this like sad feeling with these dancey music, and I wanted it to be kind of a whole moment of just being sad. Just wanted to be sad for a minute. I really wanted to express that feeling to people of what depression really truly is. Now going back into the shade Stupid. Actually, no. I'm going to go into My Mind, which is like a dark brown, and pop that in the corner, in the outer V, to give that some depth. And take it up into the crease. Yeah, that's it. That's the vibe. Okay. I like where this is headed. I also like doing this way more. What was I doing? This. Okay. So yeah, oh God, I started in the middle. I always start in the middle. Deepen and then blend. So yeah, I really wanted this song to reflect that feeling, that 24 hours of just pure torture, and people always want to be like, you're just having a bad day, it's not that bad, don't let it affect you. And it's like, if I was just having a bad day, you would know. Like, it would be so much worse than this. What am I doing? This. Popping this. I decided to bring it all the way over. Like I said, the beat came around because I was doing Crying in the Club bops. I was doing songs with super sad lyrics and like really funky or dancey or very vibrant beats. Like, most of the album has a really upbeat tone. If you haven't listened to it, go listen via the link in my bio. Or you can listen to this song. It's one of the singles that I released from this album by clicking the little title card that just popped up above my head. Thank you. So I produced the beat like I do with all my songs. I'm gonna go back with this smaller brush into Stupid Love. I'm gonna do like a blend of Stupid Love and a little bit of Plastic Doll on top to kind of soften this just a touch. I'm so used to my mirror's right here, so if I turn this way, it's because I'm used to looking down into the mirror. But I can do it this way and look at you and conversate with you, converse with you. Conversate isn't a word. Oh, look how much that softened it, and look how. Let me get up close. Look at this lid. I'm living. Don't mind my acne scar. I have a bad habit of picking them. Ooh, you know what I want to do? Let's do like a dramatic, oof, I already know, girl, I already know. I think I'm gonna do this look using only House Lab products. How about that challenge? I've got plenty of them. So, I mean, I am obsessed with how these eyes look right now. I just need to touch up my mind a little bit on this lid. I started producing this record with this idea of it being very dancey, very vibalicious. I'm gonna take my concealer in Caucasian, and we're gonna cut the crease. Hopefully. I do this often, and I feel like I never actually do it right, and I've never tried it the way I'm about to try it. So wish me luck, y'all. I'm gonna take one of my little liner brushes, and here we go. I already feel like I'm fucking up. I feel like that TikTok trend that's going around right now. I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot girl shit, but instead of I can't hot girl shit, I'm actually doing stressed out girl shit. I'm gonna do this off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, I did it. Look, it's almost perfect. This side's a little crazy because of course, but it's what I wanted. So on this brush, I'm going to take that brown shade, My Mind, and I'm gonna deepen that line between the cut and the concealer. I honestly am so very proud of that moment that just happened off camera, cause I didn't think I was ever gonna be able to do that right. Okay, I think I need to take just a smaller brush. My hands aren't as steady as I think they are. Okay, let's do it like that. Do you see how that line's becoming more defined? That's exactly what we want. Just like, segueing back into the song, just like my definition of depression. You know, I have dealt with depression for a really long time, and if you want to know more about that, you can check out my series that comes out on Mondays, which actually features this song as the background music, called Mental Health Chat Monday. It comes out every single Monday. I just posted one on Monday. But yeah, it just really was this pivotal moment in writing the album where it was like, okay, this is it. You know, like this is what my depression right now at this moment feels like. And there was no better way for me to describe it, for me to handle it, for me to try and combat it than to write a song about it. You know, like it's crazy I've written music my entire life. I feel like I've said that before many times in this series and just in general. I've written music my entire life almost. It's like for as long as I can remember, I used to write little songs and little tunes and lyrics specifically. Musicality wise, no, but like lyrics specifically, I used to write all the time. And see how that like is super sharp. It'll be even sharper. We're gonna have to go back in and clean it up once more with concealer, but I am very proud of that cut crease moment that's happening here. I'm also very proud of the fact that I am talking and doing this at the same time because, honey, I've told this story on my Mental Health Chat Monday series. Not in full, but maybe next week's video will be the full story of me going to New Mexico and like changing my entire life when I turned 25. But the entire year, that whole year of being 24 was just one thing after the other, after the other, after the other of being tormented by pain. And like some of it was self-inflicted, and some of it was like stuff that was beyond my control, and some of it was like, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know if it was the ancestors trying to lead me to something or what, but they were really giving your boy the blues. Let me tell you, I was like, can I catch a break? Can I just have one day of being happy? In 2019, I think that was, when I was 24. What am I, about to be 28? 4 years ago is 2021. 2019? No, that's not math. So 2017. Can y'all tell I wasn't a math major? But yeah, it was like blow after blow after blow. It was terrible. 2017 was a terrible year for me. I look back at pictures of me in 2017 and I'm like, girl, you look sad. You need therapy, because everybody needs therapy, of course. But you specifically, this year, 2017 was the first year in a long time that I felt like I might kill myself. And I felt that way my entire teenage years. So that says a lot about what 2019 was for me. Or 2017, god daggum it. So yeah, instead of doing that, I wrote a song about it. And it felt good to write that song and to be vulnerable and to allow myself the grace of not being okay. And the freedom to choose to live and breathe whether I wanted to or not. I'm just gonna go in and touch the pink up. I did the pink mixed with the My Mind, which is like kind of a maroon color. I just want to put a little bit of that just to have some gradation. Maybe we'll pop that there too. Is that? Yeah, that's what we want. That's the vibe. Just a little bit. Just enough to say it's there, you know? I actually think I want to put a little bit of this. Just a touch more of My Mind. It's not reading on camera as well. Oh, there we go. Let me get up close. See that? Oh, that's beautiful, Darius. Good job. So I went on to get into the studio, of course, with my main man, Tazoo. This is one, so the single cover, actually, let me backtrack a little bit. So I finished the song. I think it was one of the ones that I released right before the album came out. In 2018, I went into the studio with, I actually think, I just feel like this Invisipink from Fenty is a little lighter than this. Let me look. Hold on. See, the Invisipink from Fenty. Invisipink is here, and this is Caucasian. I think I'm going to use the Fenty this time to cut the crease, or to clean up the cut. And I know this Fenty is not going to budge, so the color that I put on top of it is just going to lay there, which is what I really want. Look at that perfect cut. Now, I'm going to let this sit for a second because I don't want it to crease. I'm actually going to go ahead and jump over to the other side. Girl, what are you doing? There we go. The crease is recut. She's looking sharper than the gods. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Actually, this needs to be zhuzhed. So yeah, the song is very special. It's very important to me. It's very much, I say this every single time, one of my favorite songs I've ever written. Truly, honestly, I don't know where I would be if I hadn't completed this song. It really does it for me. It really, really does. It brings me joy to perform because it's still fun and dancey, the beat is, but when you hear the lyrics, you really get the fullest understanding of what the song means. Okay, I don't know what I should do in the lid area. Should I do a glitter? Should we go shimmery? Well, you're not responding, so I guess the answer to that is yes. I have totally fucked this up. I feel like I was talking earlier about synesthesia and I got totally distracted. Synesthesia is a term in psychology. I don't even think it's just psychology. I think it's just like a term of life where certain auditory experiences, such as listening to music, create a visual experience. Like seeing colors, seeing like shapes and all this other stuff, which I feel like everybody had in the 60s, a little bit of synesthesia. And basically, whenever I write a song, it always has a color association for me. Now, typically that color association really determines what the look is gonna look like in these videos. But this time around, let me tell you, none of these colors are what I see when I listen to this song. Like, at all. I'm happy with them. Do not get me wrong. They are not what I see. I usually see, like, the single cover is like dark blues and purple. It's actually a really blurry picture my friend took when we were on vacation a couple years ago. And it just makes me laugh that picture is a single cover. He did basically literally all the artwork for my album. Shout out to you, Chris, because you do shit with the camera. I want to take the shade Babylon and put it on my lid because I haven't used it ever. Is that it? Yeah, that's what I want. I want to do it with my finger. I'm going to try this trick that I see all the makeup artists do all the time. How does this come off of here? It's got a really strong scent to it. I don't know if I should be putting this on my eyes. It's a setting spray. I'm just going to use it real quick. And give my brush just a few little spritzes. And then I'm going to pick up this product and see if that helps me get it on here better. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, this was the perfect color. Have you all listened to Chromatica? And if so, what's your favorite song? I'm torn between Enigma, Babylon, and 911. Those were my highlights. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the entire album. Alright, so I literally finished the entire look off camera because I was struggling so much with the lip once I started trying to work on it. So here it is. Here's the finished looked. I am living for this neutral, warm, not smoky, but like super defined creased eye. I really, really, truly am obsessed with this look. Even the lip came out. I have like a bajillion products on my mouth right now. I can't wait to get them off. And I changed my shirt just to be edgy. This is a crop top. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot about the song 24. If you haven't listened to it, you can hit the links in my description, or you can click the title card above where you can listen to the full song. Make sure you check out Makeup and Music just kidding. Make sure you make sure you check out Mental Health Chat Monday, which the song is featured as the backing track, to get all of the details and all the good stuff about mental health if that's what you're into. And listen to all of my music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, wherever you like to stream your music. Make sure that you listen. If you would like to support an up-and-coming artist on his birthday, which is coming up in just 6 days now, I'll be 28, you can shop my Redbubble down below. You can get cool shirts like this. This is the Witch's Brew single cover without the words on it, which is the shirt I was wearing earlier. You can shop all that via the links down below. Hit up all my social media. I'm on TikTok now. I don't know if I have that in my description. I don't know why I look down there like the descriptions. I'm on TikTok now. You can find me wearing this shirt and doing funny transitions and stuff because I had to join the club. But yeah, all that being said, thank you all so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate all of the love and support, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye.